Today we are going to look at a misconception in the topic percentages. Thinking that if the part is x% of the whole, then the value of the part is x. That means 60% and 60 are the same. This misconception is for students who, when asked to increase or decrease a given quantity by x%, simply add or subtract x to obtain the answer. Let us look at a question as an example. The question reads, what is 400 decreased by 35%? The options are 35, 260 and 365. You can see that the most common wrong answer here is C. Nearly 25% of the students choose this option. Students having this misconception assume that decreasing by 35% and decreasing by 35 are the same thing. If we look at class-wise data for students of classes 7 and 8, we can see that the number of students choosing the wrong option goes up by nearly 10%. This misconception clearly needs to be remedied. Let us look at another example. So the question reads, what is 250 increased by 30%? The options are 325, 280 or 250. Looking at the performance data, we can see that nearly 28% students choose the wrong option. They assume that increasing by 30% and increasing by 30 is the same thing. Here too, we can see that the class-wise data for students of class 7 and 8 indicates that the number of students choosing the wrong option goes up by nearly 15% from class 7 to 8. Clearly, this is a growing misconception and we need to remedy it. How do we remedy this? There are two ways of doing this. One would be asking better questions. The other would be teaching strategies. How do we ask better questions? You can see the three examples I have provided. We can make children look at x% as a percentage instead of a number by introducing them to this concept. By having a percentage value greater than the number itself, the child will be forced to calculate, in the first example, 50% of 30. As he or she cannot simply subtract 50 from 30, he will obviously know that minus 20 cannot be the right answer. For increase by questions, emphasis should be laid on the off keyword. Following this, we can gradually move on to more advanced questions as we have done earlier. How do we have better teaching strategies? We can make the student draw a table before he solves the question. Here we give emphasis to stepwise solving and obtaining entries in the table. Further, different sections of the table can be left blank for the child to fill himself or herself. The questions can be made progressively difficult as moving down the table. Thank you. We hope this video enables you to learn with understanding.